What are you doing? Key! I go to get a glass of water, and here Key is trying to take over my channel. He won't handle a day, Key, in my shoes. The things I've seen, the places I've been. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Feels good to finally be free and back in front of you guys. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I've been doing little updates on my Discord. I've been in YouTube jail for the last 7 days. Let's give a round of applause for YouTube and their fantastic quality control. Yeah, YouTube, they didn't really like my last video, which is, unfortunate. Apparently you can't show a fully clothed anime girl just barely flashing her panties to an 18 over audience on YouTube. I was unaware. Now, if you do need to learn how to jelk your actual then YouTube is definitely the place for you. But I'm back, they couldn't keep me down, and really a week off was probably good for me. I went and I saw the sunrise, I went fishing, I even caught a toad and named him Terrence. Here's his picture. But it is my sworn duty to entertain all of you at home, so here I am, back in the hot seat. Let's try this again. Let's try not to piss off YouTube this time, okay? And what better way to come back to YouTube than discussing one of the most controversial
anime figures of this year.
I'm sure this is fine. YouTube loves controversy, like,
worst that could happen.
ever since this figure was first announced, it has been surrounded by some of the most back and forth, aggressive discussion I have ever seen. I've seen more civilized discussion in the r/politics subreddit, and that's saying something. In fact, if you go to this figure's MFC listing, you will see that it has almost 300 different comment posts below it. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There is also a thread that an admin has created with nearly 300 different posts. I don't know if these people have just never seen a resin figure before, or what? Anime girls being depicted as literal weapons and shield in combat? Nah, that's fine. That's all good. That's fine. That's just artistic expression. Extremely popular anime girl being put in a bunny suit? I am literally gonna hunt you down and
Sit on your face until you are smothered in your sleep.
be honest, that just sounds like a good time to me. Huh? And I am, in fact, talking about the Kanna 1/4 scale bunny figure by... That's not the right figure. I think if we actually reviewed the right Daki figure on YouTube right now, they would send a Boeing lawyer team after me. It's not an accusation, it's just a joke, okay? It's just a joke. The figure that we're actually going to be discussing today is the freeing 1/4 scale Kanna bunny figure from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. God help us all what I'm about to do. This figure has caused more commotion in the anime figure world than I have seen in a long time. You guys know there's actual wars going on right now, right? There's actual chaos in the world. A lot of people ask my opinion on Dragon Maid and Nekopara and all these different animes that I like. And I've always said I've had the mental capacity of a mature adult to differentiate between the logistics of a real-world situation and that of the fictional world of an anime. I literally say that every day. I'm surprised we haven't put it on a shirt yet. But what do I know? I'm just a fat guy on the internet that likes anime titties and anime figures. I live a simple life. I have always believed, though, it is worth getting opinions from both sides of an issue. So let's go ahead and check the MFC thread here and see what people are saying, what their issues are with this figure before we go ahead and hop into it. While censoring and restricting is not always great, with too much freedom, there will always be people abusing it with disregard to order or people around them. I think Stalin said that in his later years.
Мне вообще нравится Канна. Она милая.
But without further ado, let's get out of the politics and all this discussion around this figure and see what it's truly all about. Is this figure worthy of all the controversy around it? Let's find out. I highly fucking doubt it, but yeah. I will say that this B-style freeing box on the outside is very reminiscent of the Taiga and Toru bunny that I've taken a look at before on this channel. Looks pretty much spot on to those boxes. Pretty plain overall, but it does have a lot of different angles of the figure inside, which is always welcome. Always glad to see that. Okay, it is time to pop this bad boy open, and mine has a little bit of a dent in the top that I just noticed. That's always a good start to a figure unboxing. A little bit of noise coming from the inside, but I'm sure it's fine. It's not like we ever have issues unboxing figures on this channel. Now, I've said this a million times in different videos and streams that I've done. I absolutely love Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Probably one of, if not my favorite anime of all time. Just amazing. I love everything about it. Funny, it's cute, it has a good story, all the characters are awesome, it's a little bit ecchi, it's a little bit serious. It just fits the bill perfectly. It doesn't really matter who you are or what kind of anime you're into. I think Dragon Maid is one of those animes that just about anyone can enjoy. And here we go. She is... Okay. Kanna has those beads that are in her hair, and when I saw them, I kind of forgot about them and thought they were something else. But without further ado, here is the first look at the Kanna figure for you guys at home. Let's start the process of freeing her from her plastic imprisonment. Imprisonment. I think that's an actual word. Prison school. Now that's an anime that's loved by everyone. Let me tell you what. First things first, we have the base here, which is about as plain and humdum as you can get with a figure base. It's also very small, which is interesting for a 1/4 scale. To put it in perspective, this is my Sega. To put it in perspective, this is my Sega Prize Miku figure here, the Project Diva. It's actually the first anime figure I ever bought, if you guys were wondering why this $20 prize figure is always sitting on my desk. And the base for these figures are literally like the same size. It's very close. There you go, Miku. You can hang with us the rest of this unboxing. She may not be Brazilian, but she is Miku. I'm just laughing unboxing this figure because I can just hear people typing already down below. This figure is going to piss some people off, and I think that's great. All right, with most of these B-style bunny figures, she's got a bunch of these little temporary peg fillers. Is that the scientific term? A bunch of these little guys that kind of just go in the peg holes temporarily. So we're going to go ahead and remove those, get those all out so we can get ready for her hair and other accessories. All right, we got her on the base, but we are not done yet. We got a few other accessories here we need to get on. Looks like we have 2 hair pieces here. Then, of course, the 2 bunny ears. You can't have a bunny anime girl figure without bunny ears. Okay, there we go. I think we got everything. And there she is, the first look at the Kanna 1/4 scale bunny figure from B-Style. It was actually really easy to put together, and that's typically my experience with these B-Style or freeing 1/4 scale figures. Most of the time, they're designed pretty darn well, so you shouldn't have any issues putting these together. Thank you, Key. Key has brought me her favorite toy of all time, a used Ritz peanut butter cracker wrapper. I buy her toys, I buy her scratching posts, and all she wants in life is a Ritz cracker packet. If that doesn't sum up cats, then I don't know what does. All right, Key, you're very cute, but you're kind of blocking the merchandise here. I know people had issues with this figure, all right? And I get it. It's okay in 2024 to dislike something. That's perfectly normal. But to be honest, I think it's pretty cute. You can definitely tell that they pulled back a little bit with this Kanna figure compared to some of their other bunny figures. Instead of the heels, she has flats on. Instead of the lower cut top, she has kind of this undershirt or something going on. And it's just a very cute pose as well. It's a very Kanna-like pose. I could definitely see her doing that in the anime. All the colors and everything look really good, especially on her hair. They kind of kept that pastel vibe that Dragon Maid has going on. And having the different color leggings as well. I totally forgot that she even had those. I thought she was just in the regular black leggings that these 1/4 bunny figures are known for. Is everyone gonna like this figure? Probably not, but that's okay. That is the cool thing about anime figure collecting and this hobby is there are thousands of different options out there, so no matter what you're into, what tastes you might have, what beliefs you might have, there is going to be a figure out there that you will enjoy more than anything. Do I enjoy the buff furry figures with their Subway footlong? No. No, I don't. But that's okay, because they were made for someone else, not myself. All right, let's get some B-roll up in here. This is boring. You guys know I cannot do an anime figure review without giving you guys a closer look at the figure at hand. So here is a closer look at the Kanna 1/4 scale anime figure from B-Style. Enjoy. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, the link to my Discord is down below, so if you ever want to hang out with me and a bunch of other people and get updates and exclusive content, then definitely check out that link. I also have my P.O. box down below, so if you ever want to send me a little gifty for the next Weeb unboxing video, then be sure to check that out as well. That's all I have for today's video, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to catch all of you in the next video. Peace.